We will have honey.
Oh, he's got a hickey.
round.
Damn, this is a long loading screen. Jesus. See, they're not kidding around with this Kew Gardens thing, man. This is...
Just like that. So suddenly.
Oh, there's something afoot.
Excuse me, gentlemen. But
Something
I can't
afoot.
remain here. If you
afoot.
need me, I'll be in the reserve. That's the room next.
I hate to give any spoilers for you guys, but I think we're here for more than just some plants getting
Do
stolen.
not touch.
And when plants get stolen, you just grow more. And in some cases, you just
The
smoke them.
plants were here. All of them was stolen.
Unless you're under the age of 18, in which case I don't recommend that. But hey, I'm not your father. Matter of fact, I don't recommend
According to
anybody
Albert,
smoke anything.
This is where his
before-
father, Montague Dunn, was found dead.
Oh, shit. He's killed by a giant spider on the door.
The door was smashed at shoulder height.
That must have been one short motherfucker. Yeesh. I know people were shorter back then, but, you know. Peter Dinklage must have killed him.
Footprints reveal that someone staggered here.
I know that feeling. Not that I stagger, I usually take an Uber to get the hell home, but, you know.
Down here.
I mean, I would walk, but, you know. It's like a fucking mile, and it's 100 degrees
Soil.
out, so
It should have come from a
not
flower
happening.
pot. Soil. Strange. Half of the colonial collection is absent. The smell is strong. It is a detergent.
Must have been Mr. Clean came through, stole this shit. Broken chip, and it ain't worth
This
nothing.
broken fragment was the result of a heavy blow. Statue or sculpture.
Oh, I know what's going on here. See, I work around statues and sculptures all the time. And no, they don't come alive at night. Fuck you, Ben Stiller, for making those
These
movies.
windows were perfectly cleaned. The territories of the British Empire.
And a fun fact about me, everybody, I do like plants and flowers. I have no idea what the hell any of these are. Take two. I'll edit this out. I'm pretty sure of it. Okay, action. Just a fun fact about me, everybody. Why did I say action? I don't... Anyway, I fucking like plants. I just have no idea which ones these are. I know these are cactuses. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. This is one of those educational video games. Okay, so this is Australia. Alright. And that's British Honduras. Same thing, really. Especially these days. Malacca. British India. Okay, it must be an Indian plant. Calcutta. Bengal, New Zealand. Singapore. You know, these graphics on this game are so crisp. You know, I bet you if this was like the Xbox 360 version, I guess everything would be all blurred out. Or something. It wouldn't even...
This sign is broken. Something heavy was dropped upon it.
be a giant frog because of the philipads here.
Someone fell violently.
Right now, this case has some of the longest fucking loading screens, like, ever. Also, I should warn you guys, I'm a little out of it tonight. I mean, more so than usual. I'm usually pretty, you know, glug glug glug, but this, you know, I'm kind of feeling it, but not feeling it at the same time. So just bear with me, folks. See how this guy looks? There was like a ton of people at the bar I went to who looked just like this guy. Totally fucking out of it. You know, public service announcement, kinda. Someone hands you a joint, just take 2 puffs and walk away. Don't try to squeeze a third one out.
The heart's blood
You know.
vessels show no pathological signs.
Pass it on. And then it's not a good idea to
stomach tissues show no visible pathological signs.
None of these things are pathological. They're all fucking organs. The brain is pathological. That makes the paths, man. That makes the fucking paths. Not this shit. None of this is thinking. None of this is pathological, man. None of this is, like, feeling right now, man. It just is, man. It doesn't think. It's not a brain. Nobody cares. It's not pathological. It's
liver tissue is
physical.
brown. There are no visible pathological
God damn it.
signs.
I'm not even a doctor, and I know that. I'm a doctor at two things, people.
There is a small amount of content. It appears that he breakfasted lightly, only a short while before his death.
Oh, I mean, I can't really think of what I'm a doctor of. I mean, I don't mind giving free mammograms. I'm an expert on...
The suspicions have been substantiated.
Not saying I'm a
Montague
successful
Dyer,
mammogrammerist.
the director of Kew Gardens,
no.
died from poisoning, plus mine.
The challenge, Holmes.
He already fucking
We
accepted
need to
it.
locate that deadly plant.
He doesn't even have to
Such
say
perfect
challenge
murder
accepted. He's
appeals
sort of like
to me.
Holmes. He can just
Murder
be
of any
like,
kind appeals to
fuck you,
Is
challenge.
that all we need to do?
No, fuck you,
We
Mr.
also have
Murderer,
people
whoever you may
working
be.
at Kew Gardens. Martin Hamish.
After being trapped in the Colonial Collection room by the killer, Mr. Doone was affected by inhaling a virulent vegetable poison. The plant had an STD, I suppose. The plant was from a bad part of town, so to speak. Yes. Yes. And enjoyed the company of sailors and smelled like fish. Yes, yes indeed. Oh, Martha, I do miss you. It's a good thing this Twitch has decided to be fucking laggy right now, because this loading screen is about a good 3 minutes long, it seems like. You're not really going to be missing nothing. To be honest with you, I have no idea why I even do those loading screen episodes with the other things. I mean, I guess I could talk to a psychiatrist, but really, why talk to a psychiatrist when you can just openly talk to nobody who's watching right now? That would just be... That's like the ultimate therapy, really. You know, no one is really listening. And therapists never really listens either. They just kind of repeat everything you say in the form of a question. Let's just take a moment here to really appreciate the water effects here. Look at this. Look at that. Yep. See, most games is just like a big weird water line. This actually seems like he's sprinkling water. This is it's fucking mesmerizing. Yeah, let's look inside the pot. Let's see. I mean the sprinkler here. Flower pot. Yeah, that's it. I got it right. Yeah, almost see water swishing around. No, there's no water swishing. Okay, this is cheap ass shit. I'm just saying, some people are really sick and fucking weird in this world. I thought he was one of them, because all these guys that are like, all these artsy-fartsy cutters, they always are like, they look at little boys and they go, all I'm talking about. There's a bunch of assholes like that all the time. He works with plants. Of course he's going to have a dirty collar. Nothing wrong with having a dirty collar when you're working outside for a living. Thought I was going to make a Mexicans joke, didn't you?
Thank you, Mr.
Sick
Hamish.
bastards.
We shall continue our investigation.
Oh, dude, this reminds me of that movie with Craig Ferguson. I mean, before he had his talk show. God, he played this dude who helped this old lady make pot in her basement. It was a British movie. It was a really funny British movie. Oh, what the hell was the name of it? Oh, jeez, all this talk about plants and the British accents is making me think of it. What was it called? Well, it wasn't Waking Dead Divine. That wasn't that movie. It was, what the shit was it? Raising something? I don't know, fuck. It was a funny movie, man. It wasn't anything like Breaking Bad. It wasn't that kind of movie. It was the same premise, kind of, but just funny as shit. British humor, you know. He should cut himself shaving. Or he cut himself in a struggle of some kind. Might be that. But yeah, no, really, if, try and salvage something out of this episode.
They have light.
I do
and
like
moisture
plants.
control in some parts of the building.
In fact, I like botanical gardens. I have no idea where there are botanical gardens near me. I know there's, you know, it's always funny when they got botanical gardens. They're always like, I don't know, 20 miles outside of wherever the hell you live at. And it's like a travel just to get there. But this is the time of year for gardens. Right now it's July. I'm recording this in July. I probably won't post it on YouTube until like maybe fucking September with the way I've been, you know, recording everything, but
There is a smell of burning.
yeah, it's the same way as my uncle every time he farts. But yeah, what the hell? Get outside, go to a garden. Go to a park. This is the time of year for it, man. Summer is the time of year for parks and gardens.
Colonial collection.
That means old ass stuff.
Dry tropics.
That means sweat.
Ventilation system.
AC unit.
Seed house.
Baby plants!
Nursery.
That's where they go to change their diapers.
Director's office. Cloakroom. And laboratory.
That's where all of the scary political and scientifically inaccurate shit happens, right in there.
Palm house.
Mojitos!
Water lily greenhouse.
Bring your bikinis, ladies. It's gonna get wet. What's in here? Wicket? It's a wicket? Is that what the name for a gate that doesn't hit the ground? Is that what those are called? They're called wickets. I want a wicket. When I get a house that has a backyard on it, I want to get a wicket. Let all the cats and everything go underneath of it. Unless I live in the city, in which case I don't want a wicket. I want a house that's got like a gate with a metal thing to keep the rats out. Maybe a tall one too to keep the human rats out too. All the racists out there are already saying, "Oh, he's talking about black people." No, you thought of it, not me. Racist. I tell you what, you ever meet a girl that smells like a bowl of Fruit Loops? You better put a fucking ring on her finger. That's all I'm gonna tell you.